Baba Booey.
That with Biden, his challenge is that he hasn't been able to communicate to the American people what he's done. I mean, we can say that the difference between Donald Trump and the difference within Biden is a policy president. So he's going to make fundamental changes for a generation. And we're talking about student loan relief. We're talking about bringing back manufacturing, and the list goes on. But the difference with Trump is that his consequence is not policy. It's his legacy of undermining elections.
You got some big ass lips. Some big motherfucking lips.
Of undermining elections. And it's not just him, it's not him, but he actually has a cadre. Actually has a cadre. He actually has a cadre that are election deniers. And that legacy is far more dangerous for a modern day president than any other thing because it believes in undermining our democracy.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Biden can't go on TV because 401ks are down 20 to 25%, because of the price of eggs is more than we've ever paid in our lifetime, because of gas is going up. The Democrats don't want Biden around. Republicans right now, the last 4 weeks, they just want the super PAC ad.
How about big lips?
We're 50-some-odd days from the election, and the evidence continues to grow about the fact that Donald Trump is not the man for this job.
Unnecessarily, now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
God bless you all.
You get nothing. You get nothing. You get nothing.
Our economy is flat as hell.
Let's talk ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
The symbolism of a grown man holding an ice cream cone is awful. Men should only lick ice cream cones on vacation. Licking an ice cream cone as a man is a very personal thing. It should not be done in public.
He is on vacation.
Maybe he's always on vacation, so I guess he can get away with it, but you're really exposed. Your tongue is out, you're licking something. You can't do it. If you have to have ice cream, get it in a bowl. But the sight of a man in a suit, the commander-in-chief, licking an ice cream cone and saying the economy is strong as hell, that will live in infamy. We know now the economy is not strong as hell. And he's still saying that. So that's going to run in ads forever.
Donald Trump is not the man for this job.
Swampy Joe, otherwise known as Creepy Joe Biden, had to apologise when he was trying to become the Democratic nominee for kissing too many people on the hair, sniffing their hair, being a bit too awkward all the time. This was a joke way back when, but then of course he wasn't Donald Trump, so we have to pretend that none of this happened, because he can do whatever he wants, including ruining the American economy, and then guess what happens? They'll still keep cheering him on. Well, guess who's just reverted to being Creepy President Joe?
Now, the very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters, no
No serious guys in your 30s.
Okay. No what?
No serious guys in your 30s. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway.
Back away from the young people. Back away from the young people.
Donald Trump is not the man for this job.
Never underestimate Joe's ability to F things up. A man should never lick an ice cream cone in public. A man can only eat ice cream on vacation. I guess Biden's always on vacation, so it makes sense. But if a man needs to eat ice cream in public, he should scoop it out of a bowl with a spoon. The President of the United States licking things, especially ice cream, is childish. It's frivolous, and it's too casual a look for the country. Biden's brain freeze will live in infamy. You're not at a birthday party, Joe.
50 some odd days from the election, and the evidence continues to grow about the fact that Donald Trump is not the man for this job.
He's basically driven a Mack truck through America with this pandemic and is responsible for the deaths of almost 200,000 individuals.
It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
When we talk about the faces of 200,000 people, my grandmother sadly lost her partner of 38 years, and she was not able to hold his hand. She was only given his ashes in the middle of a plaza in Sonoma. The fact that the president, at his disposal in February, when he knew that we could actually protect ourselves through masks, the only protection that we knew was reliable, he stigmatized it.
Right now in the United States, people should not be walking around with masks.
You're sure of it? Because people are listening really closely to this.
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around with a mask.
So he was directly responsible for this, the cause of death. Instead of actually providing solutions and actually rolling up his sleeves and trying to provide us with roadmaps, he created nonsense, confusion, and in doing so, so many needless lives were affected.
More Americans have died from COVID-19 since President Biden took office than died while President Trump was in office. So is that true? And pretty quickly, using the CDC data tracker, we could confirm that this claim is true.
I had a friend of mine today. He sent me a picture from his 2 daughters that were going to Spain to school for the first day. In the meantime, and millions of American parents right now, we are Zooming indefinitely because we don't know when we can actually send our child back safely. Last week, I had this woman named Masha Gessen on, and she is an expert on Putin. And she said that one of the things that Putin does quite well to ensure his reelection is anxiety. And that is what this president knows how to perpetuate quite well.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Anyone who's responsible for that many deaths should not remain as President of the United States of America.
Sitting on the front porch, think about how you gonna get your next meal. You ever talk shit about the wrong motherfucker? Wake up next day, get your head peeled. That's me, the wrong motherfucker. Get your leg on, blown off, gone, motherfucker. This white boy ain't from West Palm. You fake like Preston, really sure. Got a list about a mile long. Rappers can't write a song. I won't even let them know I know to acknowledge your moves to this shit like a chess player. You feeling in the mood? Say it with your chest player.
I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I done got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, could've went to war. Don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I can run a trot line, get your catfish and prime. Nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass.